Guys, welcome back to another episode here. We're back here on the Homeowner series, and I'm just enjoying some camping in the last bit that we have. I just wanted to take the quad out one last time. I took it out actually 3 times throughout this trip. Actually, I had to run into just a little town kind of down in the mountains here. Well, not so much town, just a gas station, a couple of houses and all that, but to actually get some more gas for this thing. And the Kubota, on Christmas we actually went out and did a little bit of venturing around, but it was pretty cool. We had some family actually come out on Boxing Day, which was yesterday, for this video, and they actually came out and they just kind of spent the night. They brought a tent. So yeah, right now I'm just off-roading because we're about to actually head back here and start to get ready for camp, or for heading home. But I think what we're actually going to do is when we get home, we're not going to totally unload everything. I think what we're going to do is, oh, can I make it? Yes, I love this quad. I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the K30 and we're actually going to load this into the back of it, and kind of just so we can just take it. I mean, we might go throughout the week and just do a little camp. I don't know, that might be a little something we might eventually do. It might not be this week, but because I do have some things I have to do around the house this week. But yeah, I plan to eventually in the next week or two come out here again and do some like overnight camping. Maybe probably just me and maybe a buddy, I don't know, probably just me for the most part though. But yeah, we're just making it back here to the campground. Somehow we're going 80 on the quad. Well, we were. Family have really enjoyed this campsite. I mean, we might have to eventually come back to it, I think. I was actually thinking about this. I was looking at the K30. I kind of want to do a red on it just to match this quad. But it is time to head back home. Now, you guys may be also thinking, well, then how are you gonna get back home? Family's gonna stay here for a little while longer, and we're gonna end up taking this load back to the house, and then same buddy who was looking after Diesel, he's gonna come and help us out. So he's gonna actually come and take us back here. We'll end up being able to get the Ram, and everyone else will come home. So I'll just connect this up. Didn't really drive the K30 around as much as I wanted to, other than in the last video. I did take it out one other time, but other than that, it hasn't been out on trails crazy amount. I mean, I did kind of do something stupid by going up a pretty much 90-degree angle on it. If you guys remember, well, we're gonna pass by it. I'll show you guys here, but yeah, no, it wasn't too pleasant. But yeah, we're taking this load back to the house here. Now this is probably gonna be a longer video too, not as long as the other one, because we're just gonna take it, maybe put the stuff away. This is obviously a rental of this trailer, so I'm gonna have to take it back. I have to talk to the people about the F350. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to keep that single cab F350. If so, I mean, it might make a nice little plow truck. We might be able to do some tint or something with it. I'll just go around this rock because I don't feel like breaking the trailer. But yeah, the mountain was, what was it? It was like right kind of here in this area. It was like right up there, so it was like the furthest I went. But yeah, it was a pretty good trip. Had a couple family members out. Hopefully your guys' Christmas was pretty good. Same with your Boxing Day as well. It was pretty nice out here. We just relaxed a little bit and made mine in real life though. It was a pretty good Christmas for me. Same as Boxing Day. We're just gonna head back to the camp, or so the gas station's like right down there, kind of thing. It's in that area anyways. We're just gonna head to the house, like I've said for the last 4 times. Alright, so officially the K30 is leaving the forest. Now, originally when we bought the K30, it didn't run. Let's be honest, it really didn't run. I mean, I think it did. I can't really remember if it did or not. But it's now, I mean, I love this truck. I mean, it's truly one of my favorite trucks. Probably might end up selling it one day and just building out a Dodge or something. See if we can see the campground from over here, because I know you could see the highway from it. Had to be able to see the campground. Now you guys also may be wondering, well, how did you find out about the campground? I actually got told by a buddy down at the diner. I think I talked, yeah, there it is right there actually. I got told by a diner. I think I told you guys about this, and there was a buddy, he was talking to me about the campground, so I figured I'd search it up, local campgrounds kind of in this area. So it was like the second one that came up. The first one was a little further out. Like when I say further out, I mean like it was towards my left, or yeah, in that area. But I don't know, maybe we'll either go back to that campground or try another one. I don't know. I do want to eventually venture around the map, kind of. I'll probably end up taking the Ram for that. I don't know, we might take this truck just because it holds quads a little better. Maybe go down that road eventually, I don't know. But we are officially back in town. Also, here's the storage units that they did add a while ago, which is pretty nice. I mean, we could keep the quad and the Kubota in there. Actually, I was getting questions about the Kubota, if I would ever sell it, kind of thing, by a guy down in the campground. And I was like, yeah, if the price was right, kind of thing. I mean, they still have their Merry Christmas signs up. Should probably take ours down. I don't know, I might just sell mine, because, I mean, we're not going to need it for a whole other year. It's kind of cool, and we might go with something else next year. Who knows, right? But we are officially back, and there is Diesel. And he is... Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, you're a good boy. Let me feed you, because I don't know if you have any food in your bowl. I don't think he's come by today. Yeah, hasn't fed you. There you go. Whenever you want to eat. Looks like you're running over that way right now, so... Alright guys, I'm gonna just wait for my buddy here, and I'll catch you guys back. Alright, yeah, I'll talk to you later. So that was actually the guy who was talking to me about the Kubota there. And I told him my address, and I said, yeah, if you want, just come over anytime, look at it. Pretty nice guy. So we are back here. My buddy dropped me off. He's actually been long gone. I've been here actually for 20 minutes. We've just been kind of cleaning this up, setting all the jacks up. I think everything is good in here. I've also been talking to the neighbor, as you guys could just tell. I think everything's good. Yep, looks like it is. The thing I don't like about this trailer is it doesn't have collisions. Alright, we'll just close this. Other than that though, it's a good trailer. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull forward and let the family hop into the truck here. Alright, actually, you know what? Let me check. Just make sure that the lights are on. Yep, they're on. Should probably check my indicators. Yep, we're good. Alright, lights are working and all that. That's good. Alright. See you later, campground. I give this campground a solid 10 out of 10. Like, I mean, the bathrooms actually were pretty clean too, so we're just gonna leave the gate open because I think someone else is coming later, so I'm gonna get this back and should be some amount of time, hopefully, unless something goes wrong. But yeah, this is probably, oh my god, first personing the best in that truck. Probably one of my favorite trucks, this Ram right here. Now, I've also been thinking about it over the holidays, and I'm leaning towards this. I'm pretty certain about this. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be like, why don't you just drive it or sell the Ram? Now, the Ram is honestly one of my favorite trucks, and I mean, this truck is too. But honestly, I hate to do it, but I think we're going to price the F-150 up for sale. I still got to look at the blue book, see what they're worth nowadays. I got mine for about like 16 grand, I think it was, so it wasn't too much. It's a 2016. It's not an older truck, but it's also not a new truck. Like I said, it's like hitting now 7 years. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna sell it. I mean, it's an XL, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I might end up switching out the grill if I keep it and a couple other things on it, but I think I might just sell it. Starting to get a lot of stuff, so I'm also looking into another ATV, so I mean, I'll keep the Kubota for now, but the Mahindra I gotta start using as well, so yeah, it's kind of like a bike though that I'm looking into, I guess, not really an ATV. I was thinking more two-door Kubota, or like the ATV, or a UTV, I guess I should say, or a little dirt bike, pit bike kind of thing. Alright, we're really hitting the road now. But yes, I really like that campground. I mean, it's a really nice campground. I definitely recommend it to anyone that's kind of looking for camping around this area. I mean, even if you don't live in this area, it's really worth coming to this campground. I mean, I know you go to some campgrounds, I'm not pointing out any specifics, but you go to some and it's like, okay, well, the bathrooms are dirty, the site's a mess, where's the table? I mean, this one even gives you a barbecue. I mean, and it's a pretty decent booking for the night, so pretty well recommended. Is it like a farm or ranch or something over there? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the city will charge us for that. Or, I guess, town or whatever. But, speaking of city/town, we are about to go into it. It's the last farm I believe we'll pass. Well, these two, maybe. But we are about to go into the town, sadly. I am honestly thinking about, for our next move, when we eventually move, we might just end up purchasing, or we might stay on this map, I don't know, like in this town kind of thing. I'm thinking of just purchasing like an old farm kind of thing. Oh, here we are. Probably end up getting groceries throughout the week, probably on Wednesday or whatever. just one of my favorite places that we pass, Tractor Supply Co. And here we are. Well, that was a good drive back, I guess. I almost lost control, almost lost the Dodge, so. I will probably just end up parking this back behind here. I wouldn't actually mind putting the Kubota. I know it's really heavy and I kind of have to lift it by hand. Because, you know, well, I guess I could get one of those ramps and just back it in. I might have to invest in a ramp. Just for behind here kind of thing. At that point though, I almost have to leave that trailer. So we're just gonna back this thing up over here. Really glad we got the trailer when we did. It's probably time to get the ram washed soon as well. I'm actually gonna put this inside. Right next to the Mach-E. Geez, I don't know why she would want something like this. Probably not going to keep it though. Just for demoing it, probably not going to keep it. Now, this thing. I'm not even going to bother with really the ramps because I don't really think we need them. They're off-road vehicles, they should be able to handle it. Hopefully. Oh, I know the Kubota's gonna, hit. But yeah, I think we're gonna price the F-150 here in the next week. Probably just talk to one of the neighbors over there. I think he said something like I could put his the vehicles up there if I wanted, just like 5% is all he's asking. So, I mean, if I could get them down at 3%, I'm good with that too. So we'll just park this thing here. That's good. Alright, and then we'll just, I think, you know what? I'm actually going to leave, I'm going to lift this into the K30. We'll do that. So we're going to unconnect this, start the engine obviously, unfold the tailgate, or, yeah. And then this thing we'll just have to, we're going to have to lift this thing. It's going to be really heavy. I'll say that. Ridiculously heavy, probably. So I'll probably end up renting or booking the same spot or whatever, same area at campground for 2 nights, and then like so we'll be out there for 3 nights. I don't know yet. But I'm going to lift this thing up and I'll catch you guys back in a sec. Alright y'all, so we have officially put it in there. I strapped it all down, just wanted to make sure it was off. Now we're just going to back this thing up in here. Probably should get some ramps or something in the next while. I'll just park this here. Alright. I mean, you know what? We don't have to take this truck. I mean, we could take the Dodge, except the bed does have a toolbox in it. I don't know if I feel like taking that. I mean, I guess I could unfold the tailgate, but I don't know. More work. But we're just gonna leave this trailer here for now. Probably maybe we'll do a test on, actually that doesn't have a hitch, I thought it did. I was gonna say we could take it back with the Mach-E, but we'll just take it back with the Ram or something, I don't know, maybe the Dodge. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you guys had a good Christmas and Boxing Day, and I guess now it's New Year's. And we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.